When you think of all-time greatest trilogies, what do you think of? The Holy Trilogy, or Star Wars, Indiana Jones, The Dark Knight, Lord of the Rings, maybe Back to the Future? Well, does Marvel Studios' latest film in the Thor trilogy continue the studio's string of successes, or will it be remembered like The Godfather 3? Let's find out. Thor Ragnarok is directed by New Zealand filmmaker Taika Waititi. Before you go see Thor Ragnarok, make sure you check out What We Do in the Shadows. It's a hilarious film about vampires. Ragnarok is also funny. From the start, the film is chock with laughter, and that's the problem. There's no real stakes. After the film's villain Hela is freed and allowed to wreak havoc on Asgard, everything kind of falls apart. Meanwhile, at the same time, Thor's on his journey. We last saw him in Avengers Age of Ultron. He ends up meeting the Hulk, who happens to be a well-known gladiator. Needless to say, they have an epic battle. It's pretty funny, it's action-packed, but it's pointless. Listen, I love the film on its own terms, but it really doesn't fit into the universe all that well. Waititi is a good director, but might not have been the best choice for this movie. The tone compared to the other films is not consistent. It does lead into Avengers Infinity War, the massive film that's due to be released next year. If I had a wish for that film, it would be that Tony Stark and Loki kill each other in a giant battle and are never seen again. Tom Hiddleston is great, but Loki has outlived his welcome in this Marvel universe. I guess I give Thor Now let's turn it over to the wheel of genre for next week's film. Looks like we have suspense for next week, and I'm sure the suspense is killing you for what movie we're going to review. But until then, you guys keep keeping it real.